Finally, the time has come to use my Ryobi cutter to open up a Ryobi package. This is pretty amazing. But the big story here is that this LED inspection light kit is very hard to find. So I'm going to drop a link in the description, no affiliate or anything, to Home Depot, to the actual link. You might want to save it. Or what you can do is check stores in your area, because I only found a couple in my area. And when I bought one, it automatically went to, it said limited stock available, and there was no delivery option. So anyway, this thing is a really articulating light. Pretty amazing that this thing has, I believe, just as much lumens as the light that I have existing up here. So I'm gonna do a quick comparison between that, and it runs 32 hours off a charge. I'm assuming that's just on low, but still, that is simply amazing. One big thing, and this is pretty cool, this has a high CRI, that stands for color render index. This looks to have about a 93 mark if you go by that needle. So basically it's in the 90 plus range. Well, again, this is just giving it another use. Maybe you are a person who inspect, car color paints or paint gradients in fashion or home design or whatever. So anyway, just to get on to other little specs. On the high, it has 550 lumens, medium 200, low 100. So that's about 5 times different. So if you divide 32 by about 5, so that's about 6 hours. So you probably get about 6 hours on high, roughly speaking. That's just a rough estimate based on the lumens. So 2-year warranty. So anyway, let's go ahead and pop this puppy open, because I really want to see this light in person, because I saw a video of it and I was just taken aback by just how good this light was. So let's take a look here and use our cutter. Okay. Wow. This is the experience. I gotta say, opening a package with this cutter is, wait a minute, that was my fault that this kind of got hung. I'll just go the other way. This cutting a package open with this cutter here is this little piece here just got caught. It's quite the experience. What can I say? So anyway, we just want to, that should be good enough there. Let's try that. Put all this stuff here out of the way. All right, not too bad. Instructions fell on the floor. I don't really need those. Maybe again, usually I don't really read instructions. Maybe I'll take a look at them in a little bit. But anyway, this is the new Ryobi USB Lithium. This is a 2 amp hour battery. And don't forget, oh, and this also is quoted on a 2 amp hour battery. So if you got a 4 amp hour battery, I'm not sure if it's exactly double. Let's just say you might get 10 plus hours with a 4 amp battery on high. So first of all, before we put the battery in, this thing articulates like this. It even pushes up like this, even pushes over to this side here, like this. So, and even it folds completely back onto itself like this. And you have a magnetic base here. And do I have anything metal? Well, I got a little, I don't have anything metal handy, but anyway, it is IP54 rated for dust, and as you can see the little, you can see the little gasket right here, around the edge here. Very grippy, just like the other Ryobi products. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and pop the battery in here. See what type of light we get from this thing. All right, wow. That thing is for this size of light. I mean, and it's funny because this thing definitely has a different type of light than this light above my head. So this is what it looks like here, if you can see that. So let me bring this light right quick. I don't know if this is gonna be a good comparison on screen, but you can see that this is more light here because it's just surely bigger, but it feels like this light in the back here is slightly warmer. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's just like to me, in my eyes, it's just slightly warm. Let me get that out of my face. Cause wow, that is bright. But in fact, let me cut this off. I'm gonna cut this off. So this is the light that you just saw put back up. Let's turn that light off. Okay. Let's put this light up here now. and just see how much brightness that pulls down on the camera here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I mean that does. I mean the prism, it ain't exactly the same. This one over here is a little bit brighter, but again, I don't know if the screen is displaying this well, but this light is a bit warmer. So you could, it's based on, again, that's probably why it has that particular color rating. Yeah, because if you look at this, let me see I don't know if you can really pick that up on the camera. So let's take this, the other camera, the other light. Yeah, this is just more brighter and it's more whiter. It's definitely, it's a bigger light. It should theoretically. This still is my workhorse light because I like that the base of it is heavy. So when you set it, it's not easy for it to fall over. And also you have this hook right here so you can kind of shimmy it. Like for example, when I was doing my, changing my brake pads, I was able to hang this up under the wheel well somewhere and you get plenty of light and for a long time with that thing. But anyway, this thing here is, you can fold it, stick it, magnetically. And that's another reason why this one here is not magnetic. So depending on what I'm doing on a car or wherever I'm at in my house, this magnetic base would make this thing a little bit more useful in certain applications. But anyway, as you can see, folding, folds up. It even folds back on itself like this. And you can even fold it, let me see, inside to protect the light if you wanted to put it in a place like that. So like we had it in a box with a bunch of other metal tools and you didn't want the light part to get scratched up and messed up. And even the light over here, they even cut out an indentation, it looks like. Yeah, even got a little notch right here. I don't know if you can see that. See that little notch? It actually hit this. So right here, it'll keep the metal under here from hitting the actual glass. It's a little small touch, but again, if you throw this in a box, something hit it, let's just say, nothing will happen to the light. This thing feels really sturdy. So anyway, and let's go through all three modes. Let's go through this mode here. That's the brightest, 200, 100. So this is the mode you would get supposedly 32 hours on, and that makes sense. But you definitely, I don't know, there's just no way I can show this, how this light is warmer. I'm gonna see if I can take a picture with my cell phone while it's sitting right here. Wow, that is bright. Let's see if I can take a quick picture right quick. Let's see here. Yeah, I just cannot. It just won't. It's just too bright. I don't know though. If this picture comes out good, I can't tell. If the picture comes out good, I'll throw it in the video. All right, but anyway, that's the light. Very cool light. Very useful light. Definitely has plenty of articulation, and if you put it somewhere, you can actually spin it like 300. Like this head doesn't spin 360 degrees, but this base spins 360 degrees. So basically, you have any direction or any angle that you want with this light, because well, you can combine turning it this way like this and moving it back and forth this way like this, about nearly 360 degrees. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This here is the Ryobi inspection light. Again, it's 550 lumens max, and it has a very excellent color accuracy rating. And well, it's small enough to fold up just to stick somewhere, and it even protects itself if you fold it this way. So let me know in the comments what you think about it. If you can find one, don't forget, there'll be a link in the description for this to the Home Depot website, so you can bookmark it and try to keep up when they will have them in stock, because these things are very hard to come by.